Triller, around in the event?
Phenomenal. This is perfect. This fits me. This fits me on a whole nother point. You know why? Because the way I think, I don't have anybody that can tell me no and limit it. With Triller, they making shit happen. Like you're not even ready for this ring walk that I've been wanting to do since the Loma fight.
And they're so far out of the box. They don't think like a regular just boxing.
Boxing has changed in a whole nother way. And not only that, it's a new modern day era, man. We got YouTubers involved now and all that stuff, and whether we hate it or not, they at least keeping the sport entertaining. People still watching boxing regardless of what it is, and that started with what? With Floyd and McGregor. Once they did that, anything was able to happen now. So at the end, it's all about just making the real fights happen. We got Pacquiao and Spence. Congratulations to both of those guys actually stepping up to the plate, making it happen. And I'm just very thankful to see the sport and how we could change it in a better way again.
Who wins that fight with Pacquiao and Spence?
Man, the fans, bro. Regardless of what it is, I'm gonna be there and I'm definitely gonna tune into that.
They have Spence a big favorite, but then again they have Lomachenko a big favorite against him.
Anything can happen, and Pacquiao, he's had a long period of rest too. I like both guys, man, in that fight, and I think that made the best man win, really.
How does Manny get past that length and that jab of Errol? Errol throwing 30, 40 jabs.
Manny has so much experience. That man, he can get through anything. As long as they have the right plan, or whatever they do, man, they have that. They'll be able to do all that.
Do you think he has the power in that fight? He's the harder puncher?
However, Errol Spence, we can't take nothing away from Spence. He's still young, he's in his prime, and he knows how to place his body shots. He's very strong at that. He's like a body snatcher. So, I give props to every fighter that steps in that ring, and I give props to the ones that are actually taking these fights and making them happen.
Do you think you'll be able to do, what Manny did and moving up in weight and still knocking guys out? Not just beating them, but knocking guys out.
I want to put motherfuckers to sleep on their face.
Because you were talking before, before the Lomachenko fight, you wanted to move up soon, but now it sounds like you might want to stay and hang out a little while, 35.
Because then they stay quiet, then they don't call me out, and then they're like... Only if y'all got to see, man, behind the scenes of how it goes down. But don't worry, we're gonna checkmate all these motherfuckers, all of them. We're gonna checkmate them. The WBC just put out there with the whole bullshit with Joseph Diaz and who is it? Fortuna. That shit ain't gonna happen. I'm the franchise world champion. I'm the super world champion. I'm gonna mandate that shit. I'm gonna stop all that bullshit. Ain't nobody know. Devin wanted to call me out and be all this big dog on the internet. Like I said, man, they hot on the internet. I'm real life hot. Don't worry, we're gonna show everybody. One by one. Just put them in front of me and I'm gonna knock them out. Put them in front of me and I'm gonna knock them out. I'm gonna show y'all the fraud that these guys are, man. They fucking, excuse my language, you might have to beep it, but they pussy. So pussy.
What do you think about
it? Sounds like that fight's gotta be next then, Tio.
Yo. Apparently I'm ducking the email world champion since when, but I didn't duck the #1 pound for pound Lomachenko.